in the ancient Perok monastery, hidden away from the cycles of strife and conflict, the Glauxian monks honored the owl god Glaux through study and quiet contemplation. Since the war against Surtur and his Pure Ones many years ago, the monks have maintained a constant vigil across the land, forever watching for anything that may threaten their life of peace and tranquility. On this day, it was the job of a young acolyte named Grettir to take his place at the lookout post. As Grettir kept watch, an unsettling feeling began to well inside his gizzard. He could sense something was wrong. Suddenly, without warning or sound, the hag's fiends attacked. The hideous creatures stormed into the monastery, ruthlessly eliminating every soul in their path. With the cries of his brethren echoing through the hollows, Grettir tried valiantly to save them. But it was too late. The monastery was lost. Managing to escape, Grettir was plagued with feelings of guilt and confusion. How could he have missed the invaders? Rumors began to spread about his negligence, with many branding him a coward and a traitor. Unable to bear the shame, Grettir isolated himself from the world, wandering alone in search for some inner peace. Finding a second chance at life and a means to move forward from his past, Grettir stopped his solitary wandering to settle down and start a family with his mate, Lyja. Unfortunately, this time of joy was to be short-lived. On a fateful night, as Grettir and Lyja's firstborn emerged from its egg, a group of vicious owls raided their hollow, and the two parents fell before them. Only the timely arrival of a guardian chaw prevented the hatchling from sharing their fate. The guardians swiftly carried the hatchling to the safety of the Gaul tree, and affectionately named him Shard, due to a piece of eggshell they found clinging to his downy coat. Many moons later, Shard studied hard to become a guardian himself. But Grettir's legacy, however, had left a stain upon his son. A chance to redeem the family's honor arrived during Shard's final year of training.
Shard! What in Glox's name are you doing here? You're not a guardian yet.
I can help, Alomir. I have to defend the great tree.
You're going to get yourself killed, youngin. Stay close and out of trouble. Follow me! Dive! 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 Our targets are dead ahead. Incoming! Keep moving, Shard. Take those air currents! Let's take out those catapults and even the odds. Grab some hot coals and let them have it. We're going in. Good. Let's light them up. Direct hit. We're clear. Ha! I knew we could do it. Wait. What's that? Attack!
No!
Shard! Are you even listening?
Huh?
Night dreaming again, are we?
Just as useless as his father.
Enough. Stop it, the two of you. Shameful. Not that I should be surprised. The way discipline has been allowed to slide around here in recent years.
For once, Alamir, it seems we are in agreement. However hateful the speech, a Guardian never answers words with talons.
Yes, Ezelrib.
Meet me in my hollow after class to be assigned your flint mops.
Pardon me, Ezelrib, but he is my student.
Certainly. But you've been rather harried lately with all the duties expected from you. Whereas I seem to have nothing but time on my talons these days. See you there, Shard. Don't keep me waiting. It's time to light those torches. I've even brought in the Gaul fire carriers to help you with this flint mob. So hop to it. Can you see a fire carrier? There's one. Now fly up to them and grab some hot coals. All you have to do now is find a torch to light. Simply fly up to the torch and throw... Nice shot. Now go and light all the remaining torches. When you run out of hot coals, simply fly up to the fire carriers and grab some more. I'd say that was just about perfect. Well done.
Ezelrib, the rescue trough found a band of owlets approaching the tree, but some crows have blocked the way. We've got to get them through somehow.
Shard, there's a change of plans. I need you to head out and clear the crows so the Char can get through. Parzival will accompany you if you need any help.
What? No, not him.
This is no time to get choosy about wingmen. Get going.
There's a crow dead ahead. Now would be a good time to start attacking. Great use of the talons there. Single strikes are fine, but multiple strikes will weaken an opponent faster. Couldn't have done better myself. You know how to counter an attack, don't you? Counter now, Shard. Nice counter move. As your wingman, I'll be following your lead, Shard. Just point me to a target and I'll handle the rest. I see him. Don't worry, Shard. I won't leave you stranded in battle. The rest of the crows are heading our way, Shard. I hope you're ready. You got it, Shard. Let's go! Pretty good. For a beginner. Nice hit! You got it, Shad. Huh, you did better than I thought. Didn't get us killed, at least.
We all soon learned the owlets we'd saved were no ordinary owlets. They had traveled a long time, and Soren, the barn owl, who spoke for the group, told the Parliament a harrowing tale of desperation. It claimed they had been abducted by the Pure Ones, the same Pure Ones that I had fought so long ago. They took them with countless others to a grim place known as the St. Aegiolius, home for orphaned owls, where they were put to work picking through discarded pellets, searching for tiny metallic bits they called flecks. For what purpose? It is not yet known. Alomir doubted the young owlets.
So if I'm to understand this correctly, the Pure Ones have risen from the dead, are building a slave army of moon-blinked owlets, and are planning to conquer the world with magical pellet debris.
I was quick to defend the integrity of these owlets. I knew in my gizzard what they spoke was true. There was no dishonesty in Soren, no deception, nothing but an earnest, sublime heart. It was then our King Boran spoke. He decreed that Alomir would seek out St. Aegiolius and discover if the Pure Ones had truly returned. The Parliament was adjourned and Alomir set out on his task. I, however, had other plans. For a violation of the peace so blatant, so powerful, how could any owl sit idly by? Immediate action would be needed. Height of foolishness not to act more decisively now that we have proof. Ah, good of you both to come so quickly. We need to prepare and we haven't a moment to waste.
Sir, prepare for what?
Why, your departure on your missions, of course.
But we can't go on missions. We're not even full Guardians yet.
Just what do you think all those flint mops were? I was testing you the whole time. And you passed, with flying colors. You stick close to Shard and follow his lead.
Me? Follow him?
But Alomir and his jaw are already searching. Why send us?
It's simple, really. I trust you, and that's the key. You both have the gizzard for the job. I know you'll do the tree proud.
Prepare for battle. To the enemy!
dry as a bone, and swathed in scorching heat. Vast Cunia bakes neath the sun's constant beat. Is it possible for living things to abound, where rarely a drop or shade is found? In rocky nooks, they can and do. And under scrub-clutching morning dew, and when the breeze cools the land at night, multitudes crawl, or with wings take flight. Excerpt from a Gazetteer of the Owl Kingdoms by Lies of Kiel. Soren mentioned that bats were working with the Pure Ones. In the desert of Kunir, an eagle named Streak has been investigating rumors that bats may be involved in the disappearance of owlets in the area. Unfortunately, Streak himself has also now gone missing. Go into the desert and find out what has happened to him.
Streak must be around here somewhere. Look out, Shard! Right away.
Whoa!
Young Guardians, thank goodness you found me. But those thugs won't let you near me without a fight.
Right away. I'm on it.
That'll come in handy.
Great work. Now break off the branches around my cage. I'm free! Now it's time to teach these thugs a lesson.
Just watch how I do the shot.
You have my eternal gratitude, friends. My mate is away, and I was foolishly patrolling on my own when these so-called Pure Ones attacked me.
I'm Shard, and this is Parzival. Ezorib sent us to see if the stories about Owlets missing were true.
Unfortunately, yes. The Pure Ones are involved, and so are those vicious night creatures, the bats. As payment for their loyalty, the Pure Ones have been giving any non-Taito owlets they find to the bats. The owlets are being kept in their secret hideout, somewhere in Kunir. There are, however, bat sanctuaries in the area. Perhaps we can get some information out of the bats located there. There's a sanctuary nearby. Follow me. Bats won't freely lead us to their hideout, but destroying their sanctuary may scare them into talking. Take evasive action.
Watch how I do it, Shard.
I won't even see what hit them. I know of another sanctuary. Let's go. They must have known we were coming. Force those bats out of hiding. We're under attack.
Right away.
Fine. Challenge. No luck here. Let's try somewhere else. The bats obviously don't want to cooperate. Flush them out of hiding with some hot coals.
You got it, Sean. Let's go.
This is too easy. We're under attack.
Right away. Right away.
Consider it done, my friend. They won't even see what hit them. That bat said go east. So that's where we'll go. Come on.
Don't let them escape.
Just watch how I do the job.
No.
Pure Ones and Bats are working together even more closely than I thought. They must be harboring owlets within the Bat hideout. We must find a way to rescue them.
A guardian must always be prepared. Let's go!
Although we've found the Bat hideout, some bats are still sneaking owlets through the canyons. You'll need to get in there and rescue them. I see a thief trying to sneak an owlet through the canyons. Over there are several others trying to escape with owlets as well. Go in and retrieve the owlets, then bring them back here once you have them. We'll keep my nest guarded in case any hostiles attempt to take the owlets again. There's no time to waste. Get the owlet back to my nest. Hurry! Fly up above the canyons. The air currents up there an extra boost to get back faster. Don't let the bats take that owlet. I see another thief in the canyons. After him! Get the owlet back to my nest. Hurry! Fly up above the canyons. Another outlet thief is making a dash for their hideout. Don't let him get away. Get the owlet back to my nest. Hurry! It seems quite clear that this will not stop unless we take the fight directly to the bats. Shall we? The bats are retaliating. We must keep them away from the owlets. They won't even see what hit them.
I've got to remember that.
They won't even see what hit them. We must find a way to force the bats out of hiding. It would be foolish to fly in there with all of them inside.
So then, we need to find a way to get them out into the open.
I'll wager a few well-placed hot coals should do the trick.
Aha! Let's get to it then. Our rescue of the owlets in the canyons was just the beginning. We need to rescue the owlets kept in the bat hideout. One more call should do it. Nice shot. It's working. The bats are evacuating the hideout. Not a problem.
Let's go!
Look out! They're attacking! Those hot coals are definitely doing the trick. The bats have us surrounded. It's time to fight! They won't even see how I do it, Shard.
Just watch how I do it, Shard.
They won't even see what hit them. Well, that seems to have taken care of them. No, wait. What's that? Well, we flushed out those bats, all right, but we didn't account for their chieftain. We're gonna need to take him out, or those captive owlets are done for. The chieftain is coming after you. Watch out! He's too strong. You'll have to find another way to damage him. Direct hit! Direct hit! Direct hit! Here come the Chieftain's wingmen! The Chieftain is fleeing! This is too easy.
Watch how I do it, Shard.
I've got to remember that.
He's too strong. Direct hit! You'll have to find another way to damage him. Direct hit! Direct hit! This is too easy.
Shot. You got it, Shot.
Fine. Direct hit! Nice work defeating the Chieftain, Shard. The Bats will definitely be wary of you from now on.
With the Bats defeated, Shard and his comrades freed a prisoner due to be drained. He was a curious soul, a wandering hermit named Uriah, who had sought solitary meditation in the desert. He confirmed what they suspected, that the Bats were collaborating closely with the Owls that called themselves the Pure Ones. He pointed out to them the curious metallic bits the bats referred to as flecks, which the Pure Ones coveted. Then Uriah looked directly at Shard and said,
You know, lad, you're the very image of an owl I met on a visit to Perrock when I was scarcely out of the egg. An upright owl he was, yeah, noble of bearing, and with an aura of the valiant about him. His name was Grettir.
and as that sank in, he added,
I thank you for my life. And now I wish to be one of consequence. I would be your wingman in this struggle, if you'll have me in my current state.
And so they all returned to the Gahul tree to make Uriah well and to share what they had learned.
A guardian must always be prepared. Always good to be informed. Gotta keep moving. I'm keen for a race. Racing is my specialty.